Have you ever felt embarrassed about tipping? This time, Homer did something absurd. After dining at a restaurant with his family, he was chased by a server demanding a $10,000 tip. Homer directly grabbed the bill and tore it up, only to get beaten up by onlookers. After finishing a family checkup at the hospital that day, Homer took his family to get bubble tea. After swiping his card, Homer paid an 18% tip. Then they went to a buffet, where the staff also asked for a tip. Homer didn't understand why.
Hey, that iPad didn't swivel itself.
Seeing people around staring at him, Homer had no choice but to pay a 22% tip. After going out and spending money on nearly everything, more than half of it went to tips. This troubled Homer a bit, but now it was time to find something to eat. They came to a restaurant. After finishing their meal, Homer took the bill. Homer put on his glasses, ready to carefully consider how much to tip, only to discover that the service charge was already included.
I'm outraged, but also relieved. At least nobody's leaning over my shoulder to shame me into leaving a tip.
Actually, there is room at the bottom for an additional gratuity, right next to where I pre-thanked you.
Homer became furious. On top of the tip already included, they were still asking for more tip. So Homer pulled out his pen.
No, thank you. Here's $1. Okay, we're leaving.
The server chased out the door holding the bill. She excitedly hugged Homer, thanking him for giving her a 10K tip. Marge said they didn't have that much money at all.
No, I tipped her $1. Okay.
10K! Ah! I've never had this much money in my life!
Us neither.
Homer thought she might have misread it. He directly took back the bill and tore it up. The surrounding crowd wasn't pleased. They accused Homer of stealing the server's 10K and beat him up. It turned out this was all Homer's imagination.
Why? Why did you want the check back?
He immediately changed his mind, saying he just wanted to draw a line underneath to eliminate ambiguity. Seeing his generous appearance, the surrounding crowd burst into enthusiastic applause. They then lifted Homer up and paraded him through the streets amid cheers. Her video was uploaded online. Marge said his action had put them in debt for life. Marge told Homer to go explain to the server that this was all a misunderstanding.
I will.
But Homer didn't expect to be recognized as the guy who gave the 10K tip. People even chased him for autographs. Even the newspaper's front page was reporting about him. After hearing this, Homer wanted to buy a newspaper to see what was going on, but now the crowd had gathered around, wanting to know how much tip this generous man would give.
I'm putting on me slicker, cause he's gonna splash the cash.
So Homer directly pulled out a wad of bills and handed them to the owner. This drew cheers from the surrounding crowd, praising him as the most generous person in town. Homer marveled that he was finally being noticed, not because he wasn't good enough, but because he hadn't given enough tips. He decided from then on to give tips generously. Afterward, no matter what occasion, he would tip service staff, and he would always select the highest tip amount to pay. People around him complimented him like crazy, and Homer experienced the life of a wealthy person. Even when his pockets were empty, he went straight to the ATM to withdraw money. He even tipped the ATM. Just as he was humming a tune on his way home, Marge looked at him with a serious expression. Her phone was full of credit card bill notifications. Homer told her not to worry. He would teach Marge how to turn off these notifications. Marge told Homer she wanted him to get the money back, but now he had given away even more money. She felt Homer should stop his behavior, but Homer thought being appreciated felt really good. This was the first time people judged him, not by his personality, but by the money in his wallet. Marge said he had not only spent all their savings, but also put them in debt, and it was affecting the kids too.
Dad, where's my bike?
How would I know? I don't know. You probably lost it.
Dad?
I tipped it. I gave it to my barber because he cleaned up my eyebrows.
Homer hugged Bart and apologized to him. Bart forgave him. He said that although Homer had problems, he still loved Homer and would always be by Homer's side.
You're a good son. Here, for your troubles.
Hey!
Let this slide and there's a vacuum cleaner in it for you.